Circe had given Odysseus a full briefing. He passed it on to his crew. He told them about the Sirens. He did not tell them about Scylla. He decided that information would cause more problems than it solved. The Sirens came first. The Sirens were creatures who lived on a rocky island and sang. The song was not just beautiful, it was an offer. They sang to sailors by name and promised to tell them everything. Every secret of the past, every secret of the future. Whatever a sailor most wanted to know. Every ship that came close turned toward the sound. The island around them was ringed with bones and rotting ships. Those were the sailors who had followed the song. Odysseus had his crew put wax in their ears. Then he had them tie him to the mast. He told them, "If I beg you to release me, tie me tighter." They sailed past. The song reached him, and it was unlike anything he had experienced. He screamed at his crew to untie him. He used every word he knew. His crew looked at him, saw the signal they had agreed on beforehand, and tied him tighter. The song faded as they moved out of range. He sagged against the mast. He never found out what the Sirens would have told him. Then came the strait between Scylla and Charybdis. Scylla lived in a cave in a cliff on one side. She had 6 heads, 12 legs, and 3 rows of teeth in each mouth. Charybdis was a whirlpool on the other side. It swallowed the surrounding sea 3 times a day and spat it back out. A ship caught in it would simply disappear. Circe's advice had been clear: steer toward Scylla. Losing 6 men was a survivable loss. Losing the ship was not. Odysseus told his crew to row hard and steer toward the cliffside. He did not tell them why. He stood at the bow with 2 spears watching Scylla's cave. He thought he might be able to fight it. He could not fight it. While he was watching the cave, 6 arms came down behind him and grabbed 6 of his men off the deck. He turned in time to see them being lifted, still reaching back toward the ship, calling his name. He watched them eaten. The ship made it through. Then they arrived at the island of Thrinacia, where the cattle of Helios lived. Odysseus told his crew plainly they would not land. The winds stopped. They had no choice but to land. "Fine," said Odysseus, they could land. But no one was to touch the cattle. The crew agreed. They were stranded for a month. Food ran out. Odysseus went to pray and fell asleep. His crew held a meeting while he was gone. They decided that dying of hunger and dying from divine punishment were both death. At least one of them came after a meal. They killed some of the cattle. They cooked them. They ate them. When Odysseus woke up, he could smell the meat. He understood immediately. Helios went to Zeus. Zeus waited until they were at sea. He sent a storm and a lightning bolt. The ship was destroyed. Every crew member died. Odysseus lashed the broken mast and keel together and clung to them. The wreckage drifted back toward Charybdis. He grabbed a fig tree growing above the whirlpool and hung there while the wreckage was swallowed below him. When it came back up, he dropped onto it. He paddled away. He drifted alone for 10 days. He washed ashore on Calypso's island. That is where episode 3 started. Now you know how he got there.